tonight on Size Eyes on the Skies.
Well, a good Tuesday evening to you. Do you like clouds? I have a very cloudy forecast coming your way. Winds across the state right now are pretty breezy, especially Ames and areas farther south. That's leading to a wind chill for us across the state. I'll have more in my full forecast in just a couple minutes.
And Lilly has your national forecast. All that and more for this Tuesday, February 4th edition of Size Eyes on the Skies, starting right now.
Live from Studio 171 in Ames, Iowa, the Iowa State Meteorology Department team of meteorologists brings you the latest weather from around the country and out your front door. Iowa State's longest running television program and the only live weather broadcast on campus starts right now. This is Size Eyes on the Skies.
Welcome back to Size Eyes. I'm now joined by the amazing Anthony. Anthony, how's it going?
Good. I'm feeling pretty amazing. Yeah. I said Thursday, though. Today's not Thursday.
It's only
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Feels like Thursday.
Oh, it does feel like Thursday. Going all day.
Yes.
Going
it's cold
all day.
Out there.
Oh, it's cold. It's dry. I'm ready for some.
It's very dry.
It's very dry. I'm ready for something new.
Yes.
I'm hoping you'll tell us we have something new coming up.
I mean, I have clouds for you.
Oh, you
got clouds. And let me think, more clouds for the rest of the week.
Already,
wind speeds across the state, though, are leading to a wind chill yet again here for us. We kind of lucked out the past couple of days without a huge wind out there, but now really across the state, they're a little bit breezy out there. 16 miles per hour right now in Ames, 12 in Des Moines. Let me step out of the way here so you can see Cedar Rapids at 14 miles an hour right now and 14 in Waterloo. So that wind is helping to pump in some very cold air from the north out there and across really the entire country. You see a very sharp temperature gradient here, and we'll talk about that in just a little bit, so stay tuned. I'll have more coming up.
And now it's time for tonight's weather story. On this day in 1990, a winter storm produced heavy snow in the northeastern United States. Snowfall totaled up to 13 inches in Maine at Gorham and 11 inches up there in Portland. Totals in New Hampshire range up to 14 inches at Franconia with 13 at Portsmouth. And a mixture of snow, sleet, and freezing rain caused several traffic accidents in eastern New York, resulting in 3 deaths and 14 injuries. Sub-zero cold also gripped parts of the northeastern United States. Caribou and Holton, Maine reported morning lows of negative 15 degrees Fahrenheit. And now here's Lilly with a look at what's going on around the United States.
Hi, welcome to Size Eyes. As we can see here today, we have this cold air mass that is coming through, and we have this warm mass on the bottom, which is creating some storms and low pressure within the southern United States. I'll have more on that later.
Hi there, welcome back to Size Eyes. We're going to kick it over to Lilly now with a look at what's happening around the country.
All right, as I said earlier, we have this cold air mass that is coming down and meeting with this warm mass that is on the bottom, and because of that, we are going to see some storms coming up. What we can see here is we have some warnings in Texas that is going to move up towards the southeastern portion of the United States. And with that, we can expect some rain and possibly some snow based off of this warning. And this is just a close-up view of what we're going to see. So we can see that we have a warning over here with some precip that's going to happen. And with that, we have some we can see that we have this, some snow that's going to be coming over here, mixing with some rain, and we can see the snow coming up over in this area, along with rain coming up over here. It seems that my graphic is not working. Okay. There we go. So we can see here, like I said earlier, we have this snow that is coming up here with some rain and rain continuing with some even more rain coming up over here. And because of that, Okay, well, we could see from our maps earlier that we're going to be expecting some heavy rain in the southern portion of the United States coming up into the southeastern portion of the United States with some flash flooding. So good luck to the southeastern portion of the United States. And with that, we can see our forecast for Miami, Florida. We can see that they have some cooler temperatures coming in here, warming up over the weekend and cooling back down.
Well, now for tonight's trivia question. After a volcanic eruption, a colored ring of dust particles can sometimes be seen around the sun. The ring is named for which of these chess pieces? A knight, B, a pawn, C, a queen, or D, a bishop? We'll have that answer coming right up for you, but first we have a look at the week ahead here with Anthony.
Yeah, thank you, Kevin. I think most of us here in Iowa are wishing for those Miami temperatures that Lilly showed just a little bit ago. We're locked in a very cold pattern across the state. Wind chills right now in the teens across the state. 11 right now in Fort Dodge. Good evening to you and Carol. 11 degrees right now. So it is a bone-chilling cold out there, but we are used to it here in Iowa. I'll have more coming up on what we can expect this upcoming week, the rest of this week, and if we're going to be staying in this cloudy, cold pattern on the other side of this break. Welcome back to Size Eyes. I'm meteorologist Anthony Baglione. Taking a look here across the state, we are seeing some very cold temperatures. Wind chills right now in the low teens out there, 12 in Waterloo, 8 up in Mason City. It is a very cold night, so make sure to just hunker down. Maybe it's a perfect chilly night, making some, just for staying inside, honestly. It's kind of gross out there across the state. And as I advance my clicker here, that seems to be just kind of frozen as we talk about the Iowa cold out there. Wind speeds across the state are leading to that wind chill. They're out of the north, fairly breezy across most of the state. And I'm going to step out here just so you can see, really, most of us sitting anywhere from 10 to 15 or so miles an hour across the state. Winds straight out of the north, bringing in some very Canadian cold air out there. And that wind chill is really advertising that across the state, like I said, with low teens out there. Our satellite and radar is showing clouds across most of the state. You're seeing some blue on this map, though I think most of this is not reaching the ground, at least here in Ames. We're not seeing much snow. Potentially some light flurries, though, the farther south and east you go. But look, man, look at this mess, though, off toward portions of Cincinnati. Just really gross out there with potential for some freezing rain, some mix out there. And on that line where the temperatures kind of switch, we'll see just some drizzle, kind of really gross, like I said, making for the roads. Not feeling great out there. So if you're taking, if you're driving, heading home from work or anything, make sure to take it nice and slow out there. Here's our future cast across the state, though. You can see, we'll time this out. Here's 10 o'clock tonight. You can see most of the state just having some clouds around the area. Not everyone will see those clouds, but I think the majority of us here in Ames and the central portions of Iowa will see those clouds. And then here is your Wednesday morning. No weather problems or anything. Just a very cold, clear night across the area. And then here's 7 o'clock as you're waking up tomorrow morning, heading out to class, to work, anything like that. Just some clouds around the state, so no huge issues here in Ames. But like I said, this is the reason I want to show you this map, is we're going to jump ahead a little bit. Here's 3 o'clock on your Wednesday. You see this mess down here in the bottom of the map here. You can see all the blue. St. Louis, you're going to be in on this. It's a very messy kind of commute and just drive tomorrow with all that snow working its way through. And I'll step out of the way here just so you can see most of us seeing off toward the midwestern portions of the country, seeing that snow, some rain. Just kind of, again, that wintry pattern. We are going to miss out on most of this here in Iowa, though. We will be clear. Here's your Thursday early morning hours at about 3 o'clock in the morning. So the next couple of days for us, bottom line, very cloudy, very cold, potentially some breezy conditions out there. But for this time of year, not bad for as far as winter storms or anything like that's concerned. For tonight, we're going to bottom out right around 15 degrees, mostly cloudy across campus in the central parts of the state here. And then our forecast for tomorrow, mostly cloudy, 28 degrees. And tomorrow is National Weather Person Day, so shout out to all the weather people out there, Size Eyes, keeping us informed about all the weather going on out there. Should be, like I said, a cloudy day, 28 degrees. Not bad for our happy, National Weather Person Day out there. Temperatures look fairly consistent, I would say. Cold the next couple of days, 28 degrees, maybe some peaks of sun on your Thursday. 30 degrees, dominant theme here, clouds as we head into Friday. Those low temperatures hanging in the low teens, potentially mid-teens. And then this weekend, looking very cloudy yet again, potentially a 37-degree temperature reading. So that'll feel fairly nice, Kevin, as we head into this upcoming weekend.
Well, thanks, Anthony. We're going to take a look back at the name for after a volcanic eruption when a colored ring of dust particles is sometimes seen around the sun. The ring is called what? A knight, a pawn, a queen, or a bishop? Lily, any guesses?
You know, all I'm getting out of this is chess, and I don't play chess.
You don't play chess?
No.
You know, I was on the chess team in 3rd grade. I did not do very well.
I was not on the chess team, but I happened to see the answer before the show,
I
so I'm
also
going to
saw
keep
the
very quiet.
answer.
For
Well, you know, I think I lost a few. I think I tied 1, and that's about as well as I did. The correct answer, actually, is D. That ring of dust particles is called a bishop.
Bishop.
So, bet you didn't know that.
Our teleprompter said Bishop 1, so
Oh.
maybe, changes numbers on us, but Bishop,
I wonder what the real answer is.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's like the Iowa caucuses playing around with us.
It's
a
like
little
the
bit.
Iowa caucuses. They're not showing us what's going on, but you know, it happens sometimes.
That's life, yeah. We got a cold forecast, though, here across the state.
Yeah. Well, you know what? As long as we're keeping the clouds out.
Well, we're going to have clouds, unfortunately. I think most of us will see clouds for the next couple of days, potentially some peaks of sun. But
If we can keep it less than 15 days without the sun, I think we'll be in good shape.
I think we'll see it before that, hopefully.
Yeah.
I sure hope so.
Yeah.
How's the country looking? It looks busy, though. especially
It does.
across the
There, if my maps were working, I could have showed just a little bit more of what's happening.
Hey, but first time doing the weather, right?
Yeah, but we do see those storms that are moving in and going to leave them with some flash flooding.
Nice.
Well, be sure to give a weather person a hug tomorrow for National Weather Person Day. You know, we'll all be around. So that's going to conclude tonight's show. Please be sure to like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. You can find every show on YouTube under our Size Eyes channel. Thank you for joining us, and we will see you on Thursday.